They call me the Iron Lady. Tell you I'm hard as nails. Say that I'm armor-plated. Never go off the rails. But when I let my hair down, smoking a fag in the bath, I'm just as human as you are. I laugh, and I laugh, and I laugh.
As our leader reminds us, the Conservative Party can indeed trace its ancestry back through the Old Testament to the dim beginnings of human history and original sin.
In the beginning, he created all this paradise garden with everything that we could ever want.
Oh, he must be a wonderful person.
What do you mean, he?
Look at him.
One thing I won't tolerate is scroungers who somehow think we owe them a living. We don't. My message to you is a simple one. Go forth and multiply. And it's going to be hard work. Commandment number 10.
Number 10.
Thou shalt covet thy neighbour's house.
I shall.
Thou shalt covet thy neighbour's wife. Ditto his ox and his ass, and anything that is his. Otherwise, the Conservative economy will collapse overnight.
Oh, dear, Butterfingers, silly me.
Get off my lap, Moses. That's the last time I employ a male secretary.
She's a terror, she's a tyrant, she's a school mommy, okay. But to be quite fair to Maggie, there is one thing must be said. They call her the Iron Lady, honest, steel and cold. She says, well, that's as maybe, she still has a heart of gold.
As she herself was always the first to point out, the circumstances of our leader's birth were humble in the extreme.
That's it. Oh, still, Bluebell. Oh,
Excuse me, I wonder if you could help us.
oh, evening to you, gentlemen. I never seed you all three on you standing there in the cowshed door.
We come in search of our future leader, a humble Thatcher,
Yes.
who, if the prophecy is fulfilled, is born to us this day in a grocer's shop. Guide us, rustic, to the humble grocer's where our leader lies.
Oh, you mean Thatcher's?
Grocer's?
Make up your mind to do it, I'm getting frightfully wet.
Yes, that's true.
Well, that's what I'm a-trying to say. Thatcher's the grocer's. That proud, humble, self-reliant homestead over yonder, with that there outside sanitation.
So the vast financial resources of the Conservative Party were laid in homage at the feet of a leader who, from those first lowly beginnings, was to rise in stature until she was to bestride the narrow world like a colossus. And we, petty men, walk under her huge legs and peep about. Her childhood was little short of miraculous.
And now the prizes for 2 euros. The Grantham Chamber of Commerce Special Prize for outstanding aptitude in the field of higher mathematics, industrial relations, and domestic science. Robert Margaret Hill. There, darling. You are lucky.
I am not lucky. I deserved it.
But although her political principles were established, it still remained for a final polish to be put on that diamond cutting edge that was to be so useful in fights both inside the party and in Parliament. It was a polish recommended by other Conservatives.
No, it's really a matter of becoming one of them.
How do you mean, Ted?
Well, I don't just mean a dab of rouge on either cheek and a blue rinse.
Oh.
No, I mean learning how to talk proper. What I'm suggesting is elocution lessons.
Ah, you mean I could learn to talk like you?
Well, I don't see why not. Let's start with how do you do.
How do you do?
No, not how.
Not how?
How.
Oh, too absolutely all right.
How?
How?
How now, brown cow?
One who remembers her in those early days is the assistant vice organizer at Conservative Central Office, the Honourable Constance Pist.
Even in those days, you know, she did care tremendously about people. I mean, cared about who they were, and she still does today. And she cares tremendously about property, of course. One of the reasons she's come out so strongly on this neutron bomb, you know, I mean, so much kinder to property. I mean, she reiterates that on every possible occasion.
But it was in her work as a brilliant tax lawyer that Margaret Thatcher was to bring her political ideals most sharply into focus.
Now, it's as plain as a pikestaff to me that you're paying too much tax, Mr. Hargreaves.
Nosha.
Mr. Nosha. I mean, how can you be expected to do whatever it is you do?
House clearances, removals, import, export, now you see it, now you don't, you know, that kind of cake.
Exactly. It's criminal.
Here, I thought you was meant to be on my side.
I am. I want you to go up into that box, look the judge straight in the eye, and say, I am a fellow conservative. You and I are in the same boat. Let's help ourselves and help each other.
And so the great day dawned, a day of public rejoicing such as has not been seen in Britain for centuries. Tories on the streets again, a cleansing tide that surged in from the freshly refurbished railway stations where trains once again ran on time and flooded through the flag-bedecked streets.
Darling, you have been a wonderful audience. Let me thank you for making me your first lady. But really, you know, I've often said, what has women's lib ever done for me? And I would like to dedicate this to womanly women who never believed women were equal. They knew they were superior. I'm here where I never believed I'd be. I've struggled up and up to the top of the tree. I'm high and I'm flying and it's ecstasy. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Oh, hit me with your rivers. Oh, dear. Oh, what a waste. They call me the Iron Lady. Tell you I'm hard as nails. Say that I'm armor-plated. Never go off the rails. But when I let my hair down, smoking a fag in the bar, I'm just as human as you are. I laugh and I laugh and I laugh. They say I'm the Iron Maiden. Tell you I'm bold as brass, brazen and never afraid of stopping an upper class. But when it's time to ease up down at some local do, nothing I love like a knees up. I am one of you. You should see me when my forehead is wrinkled in a frown. Some geezer puts the prices up, but I'll soon beat him down. And though the local vandals try to riot and to rave, when I take out my riding whip, they have to behave. And when a mother jumps on me and things are looking black, I thrash him into pulp with both my hands behind my back. I'm a terror, I'm a tyrant, I'm a schoolmarm you all dread. But to be absolutely fair, you know, there's one thing must be said. I would be the silver lady, stuck on a Rolls-Royce car. in the sink. The difference is truly amazing. I'm not a bit like you think. They call me the Iron Lady, hard as steel and cold. Well, I say that's as maybe, but I have a heart of gold. The tears have splashed into my Guinness at some of the sorrows I felt. I may be the Iron